Welcome, everyone. We'll take a few moments to get settled. So if you haven't set up your space yet or need to grab anything, feel free to do so. And we are live streaming to our unlisted YouTube channel. So if that is impacting anyone's use of camera or energy bank, just be aware. Welcome. It's so good to see you, Amy, in the space. I was just actually rewatching our videos that we were when we were singing together the other day. Welcome, Poppy, Jamae, Mimi. It's good to have you in space with us today. I miss you too. We'll let this song play out. It has about 2 minutes left. So feel free again, grab water, journal, any comfort items. And we'll get started shortly. Welcome, Jackie. Merrick, it's always great to see your face. We have people still joining. Welcome. Glad we took another minute. So again, we're still getting settled and ready. So we have not started yet. You've arrived just in time, Olivia. Welcome. All right. Hello, folks. Happy Thursday. I hope you're having an easeful week. We've moved into Pisces season. There's been some funky feelings this week. I've been resting a lot more this week. So if you've been feeling kind of that call to set boundaries around your rest, definitely encouraging folks to take care of their needs in this space. This is more of a receiving space. I have been facilitating soft power choir for the last couple of years, which is very interactive and participatory. But this space here at Soul Spa, which I'm privileged to also hold alongside Siobhan Dioras, who's one of the other co-founding mothers of soft power. This space here at Soul Spa is really meant to be a space to receive and rest and really feel like you're going into the spa and just allowing yourself to ground and connect with what is needed for you today in this moment. And so before we get started, I'm going to share our community agreements, as we always do here, to just ensure that we all know what we're here for. And so again, welcome to Soul Spa. Again, grab a journal, beverage, or any other comfort items that you might have. But here are some community expectations that you may that you can expect to experience here and at all soft power gatherings. That sharing is invited out loud or in the energy bank. And today we'll focus just our shares in the energy bank for a more nonverbal space. Please honor your body's needs and your own boundaries. So at any point that you may be called to pause, to turn the volume down. If the sounds are getting too stimulating, I encourage you to do so. And then please share with culturally relevant language and emojis when appropriate. My commitment here is to provide an intentional container for rest and co-regulation through the means of sound healing and somatic practices. So we'll be opening with a little bit of a somatic grounding practice. But again, you're welcome, and everything is an invitation here. So if you're being called to journal a little bit for that grounding, or connect and do some breath work, or any other postures that I may not be facilitating, you're welcome to use this space however you need to today. And everything, as I said, is an invitation. And so use your own discernment for what is resonating and what is not. And this is not a replacement for therapy. I'm not a licensed mental health professional. So if you have any questions, you're welcome to bring them to me. And you can also contact with softpower@gmail.com. So drop an emoji in the energy bank to consent to these expectations. And I'm just going to pull up the chat here. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for doing so. Wonderful. It's great to see you, Reese. Thank you for joining this space. Just want to give this slide just a minute more, just if anyone else needs to read it for themselves, really allow that to integrate, since we have some new folks here who may not have received in this way before. Awesome. All right, well, welcome again. And I'm going to start with just playing some music and offering some somatic practices to ground and just fully enter the space today. And so wherever you're at, feel free to grab anything that you might need or want as I get the sound going. And I did mention this once, but I don't think everyone was in the room yet. We are live streaming to our unlisted page on YouTube today. So if that determines whether you are on camera, off camera, feel free to just be aware of that as we move forward. Okay. All right. Begin by connecting with your breath. Inhaling either through the nose or the mouth, whatever intuitively feels right for you at this moment. And exhale through the mouth. Here at Soft Power, we are in the season of what we're calling alter ego, ALTAR. And so here in this space, the way that I'm bringing that theme into the energy is that we're connecting deeper with what is really truly us, what is our authentic essence. I think music, sound has a way of moving through this energy that we have in our bodies to help us really return to our true soul's unique frequency. So let's just continue moving the body, connecting with this fluidity of the snake, especially in the spine, the 33 vertebrae, rolling the shoulders, the neck. Using the breath and the voice to start internally massaging the body and the internal organs. Ah, releasing through moans, groans. Oh, perhaps bringing that energy of fluidity up into the neck, rolling the neck side to side, starting with small circles, drawing small circles with the chin. Oh. Switching directions, if you're with me. Still really focusing on this connection of the breath and the movement of the body, or just listening to what the body is asking for in this moment. Maybe it is just rest and stillness that's needed, and honoring that. I'm going to start bringing hands to the shoulders, the neck. Beginning to swipe energy off the body. Using the breath and the voice to cleanse the etheric spiritual bodies. Getting more in tune with our own unique frequency. Bringing that swiping down the chest, heart space, the belly, the legs, the hips. And if you'd like to bring your hands together, rubbing them together to create a warm, healing energy, infusing it with love, care, nurturance. And placing your hands on any part of the body that might need it, and ask for more touch. Sleep has been hard, which I'm definitely struggling with a little bit these days. My neck and shoulders, I'm not quite finding that restful posture. So maybe even just getting into any stretching or massages that can support relieving any tension that might have creeped in there overnight. I like to offer these types of massages underneath the chin. This can be really helpful in releasing energy in the base of the tongue and the jaw. So I'm someone that can also grind my teeth at night, or if I'm stressing, holding that energy in the jaw throughout the day. So just bringing the hands to this part of the body to encourage the releasing, the movement. Any emotions and energies that might not have been given space to be expressed. Returning to any other yawning, expressing with the voice that helps stimulate the vagus nerve. The vagus nerve and the vocal cords are connected, and the vibrations stimulate the vagus nerve, putting our parasympathetic nervous system into the state of rest and digest, allowing us to feel safe in our bodies and be able to really receive this medicine of sound, frequency, vibration. But also trust that no matter where you're at today, that you will receive. And there's nothing that you have to do to be worthy to receive or to be ready to receive this energy of sound. Right. Now we're going to move more into the sound bath. So if there's any other adjustments that you need to make to your space, feel free to do so. I'm going to be changing an audio setting here to make sure you can really hear the bowls. So shaking out any other remaining energies or wiggles that might be keeping you from feeling like you can really drop in, but again, allowing the next few minutes for those energies to settle, since we're just kind of getting ready for the space. And wherever you're at, beginning to feel more stillness come into the body, while also being reminded that you have full agency in this space to make adjustments, to move, to make noise. So once you find yourself settled in your restful position, closing your eyes or softening your gaze, beginning to imagine bright white roots beginning to form at your tailbone, your pelvic floor, or any part of the body that is touching the ground or being held. Imagining these roots growing with every breath. With every inhale and exhale, these roots are extending deeper into the ground, into the soil. Extending down deeper and deeper and deeper into the core of planet Earth, into the heart of our first mother, Mama Gaia, Mother Earth, and any other names that you may call her. And with each breath, we begin to enter this reciprocal relationship with Mother Earth, where we compost with every exhale into the roots, into the heart, which nourishes the soils beneath us. And we begin pulling bright white light up through the root system, up through the waters below, connecting with the flowers, the plants, all living things, feeling this interconnectedness as this light can travel between Mother Earth's heart, our root system, and the interconnected web of all living things, and allowing this life force energy to enter in through the body, in through the toes. With every inhale, this energy is coming up through the body, through the calves, the knees, the thighs, and the hips. All the way up through the elbows, the arms, and the shoulders. Bringing this energy harmonizing frequency practice where we will vocal tone 3 uhs together, representing a grounding chord for us all. So wherever you're at, exhaling, and feel free to join in unison with this sound. Connecting us between time and space, sharing gratitude to ourselves for what we had to do to be here today, and prioritizing our rest when there's so many things that are pulling our attention. Breathing again here, feel free to sing in unison or harmonize with this tone. Signaling to the body that we are safe, that we are entering a practice to receive and to rest. And finally calling in any other spirits, ancestors, benevolent guides that are here for our care, our evolution, and helping us to remember our authentic, unique frequency. You are now tapped into the soft power frequency. You may now allow your breathing to enter a normal, easeful rhythm. Imagine you're in a space where you can fully relax and receive. Connect to your breath at any time the thoughts may begin to swirl. integrate. So I will be silent over here for just a few moments, and I'll bring us all back together in just a minute. All right, so at this point, inviting you to imagine those roots that we dropped beginning to come back into the body, releasing from from Mother Earth, even though we are always connected. Just allowing that imagery to release, come back to the present moment through some movements of fingers and toes, and taking time to open your eyes if you haven't done so yet. I'm going to share a card that I pulled for us just now, and the message is eternal energy. Eternal energy. So a lot of pinks, oranges, reds. There's a lot of passion, definitely a lot of root sacral energy that I was feeling into. Definitely more of this like caring for the body's vessel. And what I understand about the Western chakra system is that the bottom three, the root, sacral, and solar plexus, are the three energetic centers that really connect to the physical body, whereas the other energetic centers start to get into more etheric bodies. And so those bottom three really felt present during the sound bath today. So just intuitively, as I was playing, feeling into that energy for the group here today, and anyone who might be watching the replay. So the reading with this eternal energy, I'm even seeing this kind of like connection of like rootedness leading up to the heart space. Is almost kind of like an upside down heart up here, and how that rootedness can then come up into the heart, come up into the crown, be connected to spirit. And we'll see what else the guidebook here has to say about this card. It says that there's a powerful metaphysical wisdom in your body. Your natural state is one of vibrating high on energy, passion, vitality, and joy. The universe holds infinite energy for you to access, to live, and fulfill your purpose. Spiritual wellness allows you to tap into this source and keep your inner fire burning. Use this as a reminder to create flow in the energy centers within your body. Discover and engage in practices and activities which assist with generating and maintaining this movement of energy. And so that's why I love sound healing so much, is that it can really take some of the intellectualizing of healing work out of it, out of the equation, to really help prioritize this practice of receiving. And for me in my journey, that has been one of my biggest lessons, is learning on how to actually receive, somebody holding me, holding space for me. And so I'm grateful that I get to be in the position to hold space for y'all today, and to be in connection and community with you all. So with just a moment that we have left, I invite, if you would like to just take a moment to continue breathing, connecting with your breath, your body. If there's any movements that you need to kind of wake yourself back up, I'm going to play a song here. You're welcome to journal. If there's anything that you want to journal on with that prompt of eternal energy, encouraging folks to also share in the energy bank if that is something that you're being called to. But again, we're going to keep the sharings to being less on mic today.
Come in and close the door. And my friend, we can share the stories that will never end. Express all my thoughts and worry. Come in and close the door. I wanna talk to you. Come in and close the door. I wanna talk to you. Lately, I've been thinking on how you are, my dearest friend. It's been so long since you've been around. Listen to the words I say. Grown-ups don't play silly games. So come down off your high and we will roll around. Stronger than I've ever been, but my people around me struggling with the demons. Loving ain't the same. It's either put down the hateful names. It's cold outside, so come in, we can talk it out. Please stay true to what is right for your life. I won't let you go, my brother. We will be fine. I'm not going far, just call me sis. Come in and close the door, my friend. We can share the stories that will never end. Express all my thoughts and worries. Come in and close the door. I wanna talk to you. Come in and close the door. I wanna talk to you. Come in and close the door. I wanna talk to you. I wanna talk to you.
Right, folks. We are just about at time, and so I'm going to take a moment to just share one last slide. And this is a QR code that has links to join our Village in the Sky at the Church of Soft Power. So you can get access to our Discord, which has all of the replays of our calls. And it also has links there for you to support resourcing this vision. We offer all of our spaces free and open to the public, and we operate solely off of our community donations at this time. And so any way that you may be called to support this, if you received from this experience today or from other experiences with soft power, we really would appreciate your generosity in any form, but also knowing that your presence here is felt and so welcomed and appreciated. And it means the world to us to be able to hold space for folks that ride with us, that are in alignment with the values of soft power and are leaning into their soft power and creative power every single day. And so thank you for being an embodiment of that by showing up here today. And feel free to reach out to myself or anybody on the soft power team if you have any questions following up. But enjoy the rest of your week. Many blessings to you all. Merrick, thank you so much for your beautiful share in the chat, resonating with you, and just seeing that you are definitely an embodiment of what you share in these soft power spaces. And so grateful that you're here. Take care, everyone. Be well.